And let me tell you something, Lewis. I love my root beer.
I did not know this about you, that you rolled heavy with the brown and orange.
Well, I'm brown and you're orange.
Okay. Welcome back to our expert award show predictions. Once again, it's me, Louis Virtel.
And I'm Ira Madison the third.
This time we're talking Grammys, which are right around the corner. This gives us another opportunity to guess all the correct winners, which we're uniquely qualified to do because we think about award shows near constantly. Let me edit that, constantly. How this works is pretty simple. We're taking 10 of the 91 Grammy categories, Jesus, and placing our bets on each. Player 1 will choose who they think is most likely to win, then player 2 can choose from the remaining candidates.
Let me tell you something. I listen to music. I don't even remember what's nominated, girl.
Well, let me tell you what's nominated. Everything. Because there's a category for every single person on this earth. It's giving participation trophies. Sorry.
You think I give a damn about a Grammy? Half these critics can't even stomach me, let alone stand me.
Winston Churchill. So let's go. Ira, you're going to call it in the air. Here we go.
Tails.
It is heads. I will begin with Album of the Year. And everybody's nominated. We have Boy Genius, Janelle Monáe, Jon Batiste, former Album of the Year winner, Lana Del Rey. Her second nomination in this category. Did you ever think she would be an Album of the Year nominee when she came out and was swirling on SNL? A long way she's come. Okay, you did. Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo, SZA, and Taylor Swift. I just don't think Taylor can pull off the fourth win just yet, and I do think she will eventually get there. I am going to go with Jon Batiste won 2 recently, I believe. I'm going to go with Boy Genius because I feel like that has the most credibility. And I feel like if the Grammys can choose something that is both accessible and has cool cred, a.k.a. something like Daft Punk, they will pick it. Ira, what do you think?
Oh, sorry, you talked about Boy Genius and I fell asleep. I think that the winner, I'm going to have to give it to SZA.
That would be a sophisticated choice also, too. This was like a big hit album.
Yeah, they don't like black women, but I'm going to give it to SZA. It might be Olivia, to be honest. If it's Olivia, Taylor is pulling out the burn book.
By the way, it could also just be Taylor. But anyway, Song of the Year is next, and you begin it.
Billie Eilish, What Was I Made For? Dua Lipa, Dance the Night, snubbed at the Oscars. By the way, this was a song that we were all bopping to from Barbie, not I'm Just Ken. Jon Batiste, Butterfly, Lana Del Rey, A&W, Miley Cyrus, Flowers, Olivia Rodrigo, Vampire, SZA, Kill Bill, Taylor Swift, Anti-Hero. This one also is hard, you know? I think it's gonna be Kill Bill.
Wow. Gunning hard for SZA today. We do like to see it. Oscar nominee, SZA. I am going to go with the person who I think will win the eventual Oscar, Billie Eilish, for What Was I Made For? There's just a quality about this person that I think the Grammys find irresistible. She's obviously incredibly talented and one of a kind, but I think the emotional quality of this song is really the heart of the movie Barbie, namely the part of Barbie that people really, really love. So I think that will be represented at the Grammys. Flowers would also be a good choice. That's a runaway hit. Record of the Year is next, and I get to choose between What Was I Made For? Boy Genius, Jon Batiste, Miley Cyrus. These are familiar names. Olivia Rodrigo, SZA, Taylor Swift, and Victoria Monet. God, I love that song, too. I would love to see that win. Record of the Year, I'll throw it to Miley Cyrus. I think it was enough of a banger #1 hit that blew everybody away. It's instantly memorable, instantly hummable, instantly singable.
I'm going to be on my mama. On my hood. I'm going to pick Victoria Monet.
She's got to get something. She was nominated for so much, and I do not believe they would India Arie her. Look up her first time at the Grammys.
Okay, Best New Artist. Coco Jones, a mother. Gracie Abrams, a daughter of JJ.
Yes.
Fred again, a man.
Right.
Ice Spice, my sis.
An up-and-comer.
Jelly Roll. Bubba Sparks, I know that's you.
He's just faking us out.
Noah Kahan. I hate to sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. Victoria Monet, a mother.
Yeah.
The War and Treaty, freed the slaves.
Right.
You know, because sometimes they like to give it to somebody and then lock them out of the industry forever.
Right. That's tr住. That's true. Alessia Cara, we speak your name.
But I think that we're gonna get a. I think it's Ice Spice.
Interesting choice. I don't think it's Ice Spice. I think it is Victoria Monet. The sheer amount of nominations. I also just want to add that this is a hilarious category. It's not that we're being nominated for any particular work. It's that they're saying, there's just something about you we like and like more than the others.
I'd love Fred or Coco to win too, but yeah,
This category should be called Who's Your Favorite? Anyway. Next is Producer of the Year, Non-Classical. I start. Daniel Nigro, D-Mile, Hit Boy, Jack Antonoff, and Metro Boomin. I have to go with Jack Antonoff since I feel like all he does is win this award.
Well, let me tell you something. If Metro Boomin don't trust you,
okay,
you're not winning. And so I'm gonna go with Metro.
Baffling.
I'm ish-bowling today.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I predict you'll end up in an asylum. Moving on. Best music video. Ooh, interesting category.
The Beatles, I'm Only Sleeping. Little fact about that song, I was obsessed with it in college.
I know the I Am Sam version more than I know the Beatles version, which is among the saddest things I can say about myself.
I Am Sam?
The soundtrack has all the Beatles covers.
You mean that movie where Sean Penn paid a bad actor?
That's right. Gene Shalit here, bring it in.
Billie Eilish, What Was I Made For? Kendrick Lamar, Count Me Out. Troye Sivan, Rush. Tyler Childers, In Your Love. If Troye Sivan's going to win anything, it should be for Rush. That was a video. It was maybe one of the only videos we were talking about this year.
And that choreography, somewhere between sexy and mealworms. I don't know how he achieved it. I'm going to go with Kendrick Lamar. It just feels better at the Grammys when he wins something once every couple years. This is a good spot for that. Next is Best R&B Performance. We have I've never heard of this artist. Chris Burr. Can't even read that. Coco Jones, Robert Glasper featuring Sir and Alex Isley, SZA and Victoria Monet. This has got to be a Victoria win. Best R&B Performance. That's what she does. She performs R&B.
Listen, for this category, don't look at my Spotify streams is all I'll say about that. For one of these songs.
Oh, I see.
But
I can pick.
I'm gonna go with Kill Bill.
You could come out pretty big if this SZA thing turns out for you, which is not unlikely.
Yeah.
So I think you've got something.
I was going to pick Victoria here, though, so I feel like SZA's the only other one. I mean, although Coco is so fucking good, and she's great, but I think this is an early moment for her.
True. Okay, you give us Best Rap Song.
Doja Cat, Attention. Drake and 21 Savage, Rich Flex. Killer Mike featuring Andre 3000, Future, and Aaron Allen Kane. Scientists and Engineers. The original name of Keep It. Actually.
You don't say.
Lil Uzi Vert, I Just Want to Rock. Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice featuring Aqua, Barbie World. I mean, I do love the I Just Want to Rock little dance. I'm going to go with Nicki and Ice Spice only because as a Barb, I must. I'm legally contracted to.
I'm going to say, I want you to live through this video, so I need you to choose that. Also, she still doesn't have a Grammy, right? So I want to see what she looks like with a Grammy in her hands. That would be nice. But I'm going to go with Doja Cat, because I feel like it would be nice if she got something. I also enjoy that song quite a bit.
Best Pop Solo Performance.
We got Billie Eilish, What Was I Made For? Nominated for everything. Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red. Miley Cyrus, Flowers. Olivia Rodrigo, Vampire. And Taylor Swift, Anti-Hero. I'm going Flowers. I think it's the best of these. And again, instantly memorable. Monoculturally huge. Not that Taylor Swift isn't. Sorry.
You know what? I'm going to go with Taylor.
Yeah?
Yeah, young performer, great performer.
Yeah, beautiful dresses too, as I understand it.
Well, she's not wearing those anymore, baby. She's wearing football jerseys.
That's right. That's true. Wow. She's still in the bleachers, though. I bet she thought she was going to evolve from that.
Yeah, but don't call her a dyke, New York Times. She don't like that. The football jerseys are just because she is dating a football player.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
She's not playing scrimmage.
Yeah. She's not buying big potted plants at Lowe's. Okay. Best alternative music performance, which feels so like trying to say something homophobic about somebody using a euphemism. I love his alternative music.
Always, Belinda says, Arctic Monkeys, Body Paint. Not my favorite of one of theirs, but Alex Turner, why have you not been on Keep It before? He'd probably have to get a restraining order. Anyway, I love that man. Boy Genius, Cool About It. Lana Del Rey, A&W. Paramore, This Is Why. I am always going to go for Paramore.
If you didn't vote for Paramore, I would assume something was wrong, or this was an AI situation and something had gone terribly amiss with this episode of Keep It. I am going to go with Lana Del Rey because of the sheer amount of nominations she has. That song is also epic. So it's like 6 or 7 minutes or something. So it's simply the most music. You know, like Once Upon a Time, we would give Best Picture to something because it was like 11 hours long. It's one of those things.
And let me tell you something, Lewis. I love my root beer.
I did not know this about you, that you rolled heavy with the brown and orange.
Well, I'm brown and you're orange.
Okay. Let me process that for a moment, and we're back. Next category.
Best audiobook narration and storytelling recording. Now, this is a bonus.
Here's my jam.
Meryl Streep, Big Tree. Michelle Obama, The Light We Carry. Overcoming in Uncertain Times. Got enough titles there? Political books are truly like Fiona Apple album titles. Okay, it's always like The Light We Carry, Overcoming in Uncertain Times, Pathway to the Light and From the Darkness. Like, girl, just call it Michelle Obama 5.
Michelle Obama Becoming. How about you be moving it along? How about that?
Rick Rubin, The Creative Act, A Way of Being. Girl, these titles. Senator Bernie Sanders, It's Okay to Be Angry About Capitalism.
It's giving Schoolhouse Rock.
William Shatner, Boldly Go, Reflections on a Life of Awe and Wonder. Well,
I am going to go with Meryl Streep, and I'll tell you why. Because I am so sick of her only being halfway to EGOT. You're Meryl Streep, and you don't have a Tony or a Grammy. Now's your time. I don't know what Big Tree is. It's giving Shel Silverstein. It probably is not that at all. But I feel like if anybody can handle an audiobook, it's Mary Louise, as we call her, back in New Jersey.
She ain't got a Tony?
Isn't that weird? She has a nomination from the 70s, but she's also, of course, never on stage. So there you have it.
We gotta fix that. Well, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Michelle Obama.
Yeah, imagine not voting for her and being a Grammy voter. It's like precisely what you were put on this planet to do.
All right, last bonus, best comedy album.
What
Chris
is happening
Rock,
here?
Selective Outrage. Sure. Dave Chappelle, What's in a Name? Sure. Sarah Silverman, Someone You Love. Tell you who she doesn't love. Trevor Noah, I Wish You Would. Wanda Sykes, I'm an Entertainer. You know what? I'm going to go with Trevor Noah.
I think that's a sophisticated choice. I think that's probably correct. I am going to go Wanda. Because, of course, who wouldn't give her a comedy Grammy? She's as good as she ever was. She remains absolutely hilarious and underrated in a number of ways, including as an Oscars host. I thought she was fabulous, but then, of course, was waylaid by the slap, and we forgot that there were hosts at all.
Also, everywhere you go in Cherry Grove.
Oh, yeah. No, she runs that island. She may be Cherry Grove herself. I'm feeling so about my team, but I'm rooting for Victoria Monet so hard that I think I've got a good thing going. How do you feel about your team, Ira?
The thing about the Grammys is I really don't care.
I have to say,
but this was fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
Thanks for watching. And make sure to like and subscribe because our Oscars predictions are next and we have thoughts.
And go ahead and comment below whose Grammy team you're on, mine or Lewis. And if you want to start a Stan war in the comments, please do because we need the clicks.
Thank you. Please.